Greetings, everybody! I am the Starving Martian, and I hear that Uranus is large and gassy. But be that as it may, we are continuing our look at Uranus Strikes, the Mars Attacks parody card set by Bob Ting. So last time we looked at the first 16 cards in the set. If you missed that, track it down. It'll be on my Mars Attacks the Trading Cards playlist, and I'm going to probably make a separate playlist just for Uranus Strikes. So today we pick up with card number 17. And let's focus that in a little better, shall we? There we are. Humongous Insects. So yeah, last time around, the Uranians had succeeded in creating giant bugs, and now we see their attack on humanity. It's not nearly as many giant bugs in this set as there are in the original Mars Attacks, which is fine. It's only a 36 card set. So here we have a giant cockroach, which I don't think we saw. And yeah, there'd be plenty of those if Martians made bugs big. On the back, we have a connect the dots. Make your own giant cockroach. It's fun. Card 18 is in their own image. And you know, we see so many times the aliens or whatever the creature or bad guy or whatever it is remolding Mount Rushmore. So it's kind of refreshing to do, you know, the Sphinx instead. On the back you have a what has changed sort of thing. What's the difference between these two pictures? Nature strikes back on card 19. Showing that even aliens are susceptible to the forces of nature, especially when they're the tallest thing in the field. And the next card up, card number 20, is Torture. Yes, they decided to torture human beings by marrying them. And yeah, if I had to wake up next to that every morning, that would definitely be uncomfortable. Oh, by the way, there's a secret code on the back. Yeah. So you can create your own fun messages, it says. Here's a lynch mob on card 21. So just like in Mars Attacks, especially some of the newer series, the humans do strike back, they do fight back, and so, you know, sometimes the aliens get as good as they give. Next up, card 22, Laughed to Death. So the creatures from Uranus have got several different ways of dispatching their victims. This one seems to be a silly tickle ray. According to the back of the card, it literally makes the victim laugh until they die of exhaustion. And there's Yucks from Uranus. Another joke for you. Really stupid one. Why did the alien carrying a vapor ray cross the road? Because it liked fried chicken. So, there you have it. The Pest Control Squadron is up next. And according to the back of the card, these guys are earthlings going around destroying all the giant bugs, but this one just shows a giant pill bug crushing one. Fun and games for all. And speaking of fun, according to the fun fact here, a Uranian can speak 7 languages but can only understand 1. So, kudos to him. Infiltrating the enemy. Here is James Bond. In case Moonraker wasn't odd enough. It was. Oh, another puzzle piece in the back of there. 25 is The Fate of Mankind, where the greatest scientific minds of the world gather to try to come up with a way to defeat the aliens. And of course, every single one of them looks like Albert Einstein. This card makes me laugh so much. I don't know why, but it does. Earthlings continue the assault in Remember the Alamo. Nice patriotic card for you there. Along with a little cartoon comic strip thing on the back. You're supposed to cut these out and run them through there so you can make the aliens' facial expressions change. I'm not doing that. 27 is Uranus Victorious, which is just fun to say. So according to this card, the heads of back in Uranus get the news that Earth has been crushed and conquered and that the people of Uranus who are on Earth are going back to Uranus to pack to go back to Earth. It's a little complex. But here we see the leader of Uranus, and he's got a magnificent brain hair flow thing going on. Card 28, Surprise Counterattack. So we've tricked the Uranians. When the saucers land, Earthmen pop out and start shooting everybody. Seems that we've controlled at least a few of the saucers and turned the table. So now we're killing people on Uranus. Earth hits them home on the next card, card 29, where we see a Uranian family sitting down to eat some roast beast, and a missile flies through their window. And it's kind of a tit-for-tat sort of thing, because all these guys are the innocent aliens who weren't over here killing us. But war is hell, what can I tell you? Next up is hand-to-claw combat. And yeah, you kind of get as advertised. Uranus crumbles on card 31. And here we see the leader of Uranus playing the fiddle while Uranus burns, because, of course. Card 32 is Dogfight. UFOs versus UFOs. There's Earth people in there, and aliens in that one, and dead people in that one. Unfortunately, while we were off fighting people in Uranus, the Uranians were busy conquering the Earth completely, and now it's a terrifying new world. So humanity's missing, the aliens can't even find us anymore, and so they've completely taken over. This is new New York. I kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Oh hey, and there's a word search on the back. But they don't tell you what words you're looking for. And then card 34, Man's Final Gesture. Seems we weren't all wiped out. Mankind took to the North and South Poles and put all their atom bombs together and blew all the aliens to heck and back. So, at the end of the day, we have card 35, This Fireball Earth. I love that title. Obviously, take off of this island Earth, which any Mystery Science Theater 3000 fan will be well acquainted with. And according to the back of the card, let's see, the end. The world was changed for all time by the radiation, and mankind must now confront the slim chance for recovery. So, yeah, we blew up all the aliens by luring them to population centers, and now 90% of the world is too radioactive to live in. We're stuck up on the North and South Poles, freezing our little Uranuses off. And I think we could honestly say nobody won this war. And hey, that's war for you. One final joke, one final yuck from Uranus. How many Uranians does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1. These aliens are quite humorless. Fair enough. Then, of course, we have the invasion synopsis. Just like the end of Mars Attacks. Monsters from Uranus attack the Earth, bringing death and destruction. Collect the whole series for the exciting, sensational details. And if this picture looks a lot like a Garbage Pail Kid to you, well, let's look at the back. Here we have a checklist. The most useless checklist in the world because it doesn't actually list any of the cards we just looked at. Instead, this is a checklist for what seems to be alien-themed Garbage Pail Kid cards. For example... See, can't focus it. But there's Planet Janet, there's Mac Attack and Scary Sherry, and Saucer Cecil, and yeah, you get the idea. Vapo Ray. And a ad for the next series, Pluto Plunders, which was never made, but that's quite alright. And that is Uranus Strikes. If you are a fan of Mars Attacks, you've got to love this card series. In fact, if you managed to get through both of my videos here, I assume that you did love this card series. I picked mine up relatively cheap. Cost me about 15 bucks plus another 5 or 6 for shipping. I see other card sets like this going for between $30 to $40. So they're out there. Not a whole lot, but they are out there. If you're interested at all in finding them, I got mine off of eBay, and that's my best suggestion to you is to do likewise. Some of them come in nifty little Uranus Strikes boxes. Mine didn't because I bought the cheapest one I could find because I'm still a collector on a budget. So guys, this is about all we have to say about Uranus Strikes. It's an excellent card set. I very much enjoyed it. Glad I found it. It's going right in my album. So this has been the Starving Martian. Still semi-retired, guys, but this was worth coming out of retirement for a little bit for. So also, just so you know, yes, I do know Mars Attacks Uprising coming out. I'll be back when that's back. Until then, as always, keep watching the skies.